This is the Reluctant Nabi back again. And okay, this was day 4. I skipped day 3, um, waiting on somebody to get off work that flaked, but I knew that was going to happen. So I just kicked them to the curb. Right? Don't talk to me anymore. Don't text me. Don't do any of that. But anyway, and I'm not angry, and I really am not angry, but I don't waste my time. That's what that's all about. And so the one that do text but didn't show up, so I keep them in the loop. But it's just better to be single. It's just better to be a single man. All right, you don't have to put up with BS. Right? You keep one in the loop, do your bound chicken wow wow, call it a day, whatever. All right, you do stuff for them, but still, you keep it like that. But anyway, so I went today, this afternoon, and I like going in the afternoons because people misunderstand Carnival. It's a 5-day celebration with the Samba Dome doing a competition of these schools. And then tomorrow will be the culmination of all of that, right? And I'm trying to debate whether I'm going to go to that tomorrow. And I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. It depends on how I feel. One of the things that I found out that I liked, not so much going to the Samba Dome, but as I mingle with the people, you'll see. You just do your thing. You just I'm having fun meeting people, talking to people, right? Came across some very interesting wear, and as you see, I numbered my picks on the previous video. I numbered my picks. What was it? 10 to 1. All right. And so it isn't any order. What I did was, after looking at my video, I went back and reordered my favorites. So y'all can go there and y'all can pick. But this is day 4, and it's kind of ramping up. And see if y'all notice some things that I've noticed, right? And comment in the description box. Comment in the comment box if you have. Look in the description box for like all my other information that I keep in there. But in the comment section, let me see what you've noticed. All right. Now, let me greet everybody. Hovorten hardu gudag ola oite bem. Vasas los bonjour mes amis. Kerbawani konnichiwa. Ni hao ni ama. Sani bonani. Jumbo harbarigani. Assalamu alaikum and shalom. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to present, you can see it's just a loose kind of fun kind of atmosphere. And everybody's tired of the BS that started in the U.S. With oligarchs trying to destroy people. All right. So they were really letting loose. And I saw some pretty interesting things, right? I mentioned that in the video prior to this one. So basically, let's get rolling and show you how this day went. Oh, I would like to add, I broke up the fight. I'll discuss that at the end. And a lady fell out, and help people aid that, right? And I'll discuss that at the end. All right, so let's get rolling. Oh, I almost forgot. My Cash App and my PayPal me will be in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please share, because we got to grow this channel. And remember, this channel is going to have all the interesting things I've come up with in conversations that I have with people from other places. So it's not just going to be me walking in the street. It's some eye-opening things that I think we should be aware of and realize how much we have in common, all right, and how it is a diaspora. All right, so With that said, now let's get rolling.
All right, hey y'all. I'm back here another day, and this is the third day. All right, no, this is the fourth day. This is the fourth day. All right, and it is wild here. Well, no, but eu pegar Los Estados Unidos. Eu ensinar Kung Fu. So, aqui.
Uau! Esse não precisa nem falar. How you do that? How you do with that? Let me. Tcha. Once again. Kitana. Tcha. Nice one. Welcome to Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, I come here all the time.
All right, so now let's break this stuff up about the fight. And again, it's one of them things that I'm like, wow, this is the second fight where I've witnessed it happen between two women. This time it was between two Afro women, a younger one and an older one. The older one was a mother, and there was a son that was about to jump in on the girl to defend his mother. That's the weakness of the male right now. All right. So basically, what happened is the fight was, there was an argument and it came right past me. And so I just looked at it and I'm like, I ain't getting in it. Right. And so the younger girl was attacking the older woman. The older woman was explaining, in Portuguese, of course, that whatever it was that happened, she didn't mean it. She ain't trying to have no trouble, right? The older woman was kind of hefty too. Looked like she can handle herself. Looked like if she wanted to get really real, like they do in the United States, and try to stomp people. I've seen black women try to stomp other black women into the ground. Just into the ground. So I go to these things not just to see all of this stuff, not just, but to talk about these things and the differences of the way they handle things versus us. You know, a bunch of females would have jumped in, which a bunch of them tried to jump in. All right, because the son came, and then friends of something and friends of something, and we didn't let it get that. When I say we, I'm saying we. When the son tried to jump in and go after the girl, we brothers went and held him back, and we did not let the girl come after him either. All right, but he was like, me and my, his mom, right? And so that's the problem with single motherhood right here when you're raising boys. Because all the men step back and we just watched like the old school circle and made sure it wasn't going to get out of hand, but you know, let them solve the differences. When it started to get out of hand, meaning that it was not between the two original combatants, the men stepped in, myself included, and we broke it up. I went, and so what happened is one dude tried to step in and break up the son, and the son started to try to hit that dude. So I jumped in between that, and I put my arm on him, and he didn't want none. He just said calm. I just said calm, calm, calm. Amigo, calm. All right, and he calmed down for a little bit. All right, then let him go a little bit, and then he tried to go after, and then other brothers jumped in, right? And so we just kept the situation calm. This was after I helped a lady that fainted. She was dehydrated, right? So basically, this is something that I really figured out. If something happened to you, you are on your own. I was hit by a motorcycle, blindsided. He was driving up the one-way street. He was coming the wrong way on a one-way street, and instead of he veered and hit me without slowing down, instead of veering into traffic, because there was so much traffic coming the other way. And I was looking that way, and I heard this loud motorcycle sound. And he knocked me over, and I landed on my hands and leg, which I'm pretty strong like that. Matter of fact, I got up and walked off. I wanted to rip his head off at the time, but I was too sore to do anything. Not only that, he was too sore to do anything because him hitting me broke his motorcycle. Like the gas tank was starting to come off. The seat literally came off, and he flew into traffic. So it like he hit me hard, but it seemed like he got the worst of it. All right. And so basically, I'm straight. I have a little soreness, but you're on your own. There's no insurance. There is no child support like we do. So you just can't hem anybody up for any reason. You can't falsely accuse a dude of being the father who is not the father here. So when all this happened, we men had to settle it. Think about that. Our so-called black community has gone so far into the gutter that until you go somewhere else, like everybody's cool when there's nothing, when everything is going good. But when you see how they deal with problems and handle issues, this is what I learned, right? These are some of the lessons I've learned today. That everybody broke that up. That dude was still hot, but we kept the mom and the other girl and all the rest of the girls apart. So the brothers wasn't letting the females fight. In the United States, you can't touch a female. They'll Me Too you. You don't have that problem here. Men can step in and keep things calm. That's the difference. That's something I hope they don't lose in Brazil trying to follow the United States. But given some political moves, I don't think they'll be following our lead anymore, thanks to the Democratic Party. I'm going to keep telling y'all that, because even they see it here. United States is not what it used to be, and it is not the beacon of anything but trouble now. I'm just letting y'all know. That's how people are starting to see it here. Just letting y'all know. All right. They see the people that elected Biden. I said Biden. But people that elected Biden, they see them as fools. And the people still defending it, I bet you if I told them there's people that still defend that mess, they'll be like, what? It is what it is. All right. It is what it is. But anyway, so that's what I have to say about all of that. Brothers, think about it. Think about it. We got pulled here, but it's really like that. You're really on your own here. Ain't no safety net, insurance, or anything. You come with it. If you go to the hospital, you pay out of your pocket. So have a credit card. It's not going to be expensive like the United States, but still. Now, I didn't have to go. For some reason, I don't know. The Most High's hand is on me. I'm going to just say that. So, with that said, brothers, tell me what you think in the comment section. All right? I'm out. And don't forget, my PayPal me, Cash App is in the description box, along with all the research I've done on what's happened to the Afro family in the United States. Peace, love, and soul. All right, I'm out.